the funeral of George Floyd. Um, there's a raging debate around the country about racial injustice, what can be done. And one of the things is the defund the police debate. And I'd like to hear from you, Senator Coons, about what that means to you, and do you support it? Just a couple hours ago, the president tweeted, defunding police would be good for robbers and rapists. So when you hear defund the police, Senator Coons, what does it mean to you, and are you behind it?
Well, Mary, I was at a protest rally this weekend in Middletown, Delaware, and in talking to some of the activists who had a defund the police sign, I heard two different things. Some felt strongly that we have unaddressed community priorities, drug treatment, responding to the opioid epidemic, mental health concerns, behavioral health concerns. And they were saying that for too long, we've been asking the police departments of America and the jails and prisons of America to be the places where we address and take care of, as a matter of last resort, homelessness and mental health and addiction. And they were asking for a higher priority on funding those issues. I support that. I agree with that. I don't think we're going to move forward as a nation towards being more just if we don't increase our investment in areas that haven't had enough investment. But I don't support a different summary that I heard from another activist, which was they literally wanted us to close police departments. I don't think that's wise or appropriate. We do have a need for policing, for modernized and progressive and accountable policing, yes. But the idea of shutting down police departments, I don't think makes any sense. And many other leaders in my caucus, in my home state, in my community, have made this distinction as well. We should increase our investment where there is increased need, and a renewed focus on racial justice should make us prioritize new investment in areas of our community that continue to struggle with the consequences of racial injustice.
And for quite a lot of people, defunding the police just means prioritizing other things. For small communities where they're spending 40% of their entire budget on police and equipment for police, they're just they're begging for more support for mental health and food and education. So it is a definitional problem in some ways. But what do you think, very quickly, and then I'm going to go back to Chef Andres to ask him what ordinary people can do. But what did you, just very briefly, Senator, what do you think about that tweet? Defunding police would be good for robbers and rapists. That
Look,
President Trump.
Mary, we're in a moment where we need a president, we need a national leader who can help us heal, who can help us hear each other, and can help move forward positive solutions. At a moment when all of us should be taking the time to reflect on the funeral that's happening today, I would wish that President Trump would stop with constant tweets that are designed to further divide us and to inflame some of our differences, and instead put forward positive proposals. I happen to be supporting Joe Biden, my predecessor in the Senate, who I think has done just that. In his recent remarks, in his actions, he went to Houston to visit with the family of George Floyd, and he's made what I think are positive and purposeful statements about how to bring America together.